Get ready for a truck that'll make you do a double take. The Slate truck is rolling onto the scene in 2026, and it's not your average pickup. They're stripping away the frills to give you a ride that's all about simplicity and function. The Slate's coming at you with two battery options. You can go for the modest 150-mile range if you're just cruising around town, or step it up to the big boy with 275 miles of range for those long hauls. The real magic of the Slate is in its upgradability. This thing's like a blank canvas, ready for you to make it your own. Want to add some tech later? Go for it. Need more power? They've got you covered. Sure, it might not have all the bells and whistles of some of those luxury electric pickups hitting the market. By cutting out all those expensive features that, let's face it, most of us don't really need in a truck, they're able to keep costs down and pass those savings on to you. But that's not what Slate's about. They're aiming for the folks who want a solid work truck without all the fancy extras driving up the price. It's all about giving you the freedom to build the truck you want when you want it. Either way, you're getting a truck that'll keep you moving without breaking the bank. The Slate's built to last with quality materials and solid construction. It's the kind of truck you can depend on day in and day out, whether you're hauling gear to a job site or heading out for a weekend adventure. This bad boy's packing 201 horsepower, enough to catapult you from 0 to 60 in a respectable 8 seconds, but that's not what makes it special. In a world where vehicles are getting more and more complex, with screens and sensors everywhere, Slate's taking a step back. They're asking, what do you really need in a truck? And their answer is refreshingly simple. It's proof that sometimes, less really is more. It might not turn heads with flashy chrome or a thunderous engine roar, but it's got something better, the potential to be exactly the truck you need it to be. And in a world of cookie-cutter vehicles, that's something worth getting excited about. By focusing on what matters most in a truck, reliability, affordability, and adaptability, Slate's creating a vehicle that could redefine what we expect from our rides. It's a truck that means business, plain and simple. But don't let that fool you into thinking it's boring. With the Slate, you're not locked into a bunch of features you might not want or need. You're free to customize and upgrade as you see fit, making your truck truly yours. There's something undeniably cool about a vehicle that's confident enough to keep things straightforward. To keep costs down, Slate's throwing it back old school. We're talking crank windows, folks. Yeah, you heard that right. No fancy power windows here. And if you're looking for a bumping stereo system or a massive center screen, you might want to look elsewhere. Slate's keeping it bare bones to keep your wallet happy. This new brand is on a mission to shake up the truck world with something affordable and upgradable that doesn't sacrifice performance. Now, let's talk power, but here's where it gets interesting. That's right, Slate's jumping on the EV bandwagon, but they're doing it their way. No fancy gimmicks or over-the-top features. Just a solid, reliable electric truck that gets the job done without fuss. Now, before you start thinking this truck's too basic, hold up. And let's not forget, this beast is all electric. The Slate's design is all about that minimalist life. Clean lines, no unnecessary curves or flashy bits. Now, you might be wondering how this truck stacks up against the competition. And let's talk about that price for a second. While Slate hasn't released official numbers yet, you can bet it's going to be competitive. But don't think for a second that affordable means cheap. One of the coolest things about the Slate is how it is challenging our expectations of what a modern truck should be. This approach isn't just about saving money, it's about giving power back to the driver. As we look ahead to 2026, the Slate truck is shaping up to be a game changer in the automotive world. So keep your eyes peeled for the Slate truck.